Hello, hello, hello. Hey, everybody. So, I want to talk about how to monetize your expertise with 5 virtual products, or you could say digital products, that utilize your intellectual property. Yep, you got intellectual property. We're going to jump right into it right after this quick intro. Hello, everyone, on this amazing Monday. Thank you for stopping by my live. I know that all of the streaming platforms are building up the audience and sending out notifications to say, hey, come check out Sharvette. So I am glad that you are here. Let me introduce myself. And I see a lot of you that are popping on in. Hey, Dio. Hey, Cheryl. As you're coming in, just say hello. I'd love to give you some love. Hello, Monique, AJ Smith. Thank you so much for popping in and joining us. And so I'm Sharvette Mitchell, and I work with female entrepreneurs and a few lucky men to help them build their online platforms and personal brands so that they have an amazing online brand and increase their visibility with their marketing. And I do that with one-on-one coaching, group coaching, and web design services. And some of you might know me from the Sharvette Mitchell radio show. And today, let me tell you what I want to talk about on today. I want to talk about 5 virtual products that you can create with your expertise and your knowledge. All right. So let me shout out a few people here at this lunchtime. Hey, Alice, check her out if you're looking for a house in Richmond, Virginia. Hello, Erica Lynn, social media management. Check her out. Listen, Cheryl Golden, if you want some eyelashes, some magnetic eyelashes, check her out. Check her out. Linda Carter. Hey, Linda, thank you so much. Linda does jewelry and all that good stuff. So we are really excited to have all of you here. Hello, Nellie. Thank you so much for popping in. And so as you're coming on in, I want to talk about at this lunchtime, at this lunch hour, welcome to all of the new faces. And those that are on Periscope, just go ahead and pump and give me some hearts. And those that may be coming in from YouTube, give me some hearts. Again, here's our topic. I want to talk about 5 virtual products that you can create based off of your expertise and your knowledge. And yes, you have intellectual property. And so let me give you some clues and some cues. Hey, Tony and Winston, let me give you some cues and some clues that your audience wants more from you. So if you're receiving questions and you're receiving maybe even pick your brain requests or advice or guidance, those are good indicators that you have information, you have knowledge that your audience wants. Here's the other thing. If you're in an industry, and again, this could be across any industry. If you're in an industry and you see questions being asked, maybe not to you, but you know the answer, there's a good indication that you could create a digital or virtual product that will address that problem and give them the solution. All right. So let's jump on into it. You know how I do. We got our notes here. So grab a pen and a piece of paper, or you may be in the digital age. You might be on your iPad or on your computer. And so number one, as we talk about monetizing your expertise and really utilizing your intellectual property, I want you to think about creating virtual or digital, basically digital eBooks, journals, or planners, and our worksheets. These are great things that people can download and they can address a need. They work across a lot of different industries. Hey, Jean, they work across a lot of different industries. And I'd be interested to know if you are on here and you're watching and you already have an ebook, which means you don't have to actually print it out. So for those of you that are saying, what does ebook mean? It's electronically delivered. You don't actually print it and ship it, but the person gets access to it by a PDF or some type of download. So if you already have an ebook or a journal or worksheets that you sell digitally, go ahead and drop the link in the comments so some people who may be new to this terminology or new to this could get some ideas. So this is one type of product that you could create. Again, for those that are coming on in, we're talking about 5 virtual products that you can create based off of your expertise. And so you are not behind at all. We are just on number 1. here as we talk about what you can create. And again, the beautiful thing is you're not printing or shipping at all. You know, you are delivering it digitally. Hey, Teresa, good to see you. All right. Hey, Michelle Smith, good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. She just released a new book. Okay, so let's move on into number 2. Number 2 is audio courses pre-recorded. So here's the beautiful thing. And welcome to those on YouTube and Periscope and all across Facebook. Here's a beautiful thing. I've had my podcast for going on 12 years now. So podcasting is not new. There has been, though, I would say a resurgence. Do y'all agree with that? Those that are watching, let me know in the comments. Hey, Jade, do you all agree that it feels like now there's a lot of podcasts, which is great. Here's the thing. Here's what that tells us as far as from a marketing and industry standpoint, and even really marketing research. That means that there are consumers who increasingly have an appetite to consume content by way of audio. That's what that means. All right. If you are thinking, okay, I'm good with audio, I don't necessarily want to be on video, but I'm good with audio. Thank you, Monique, for shouting that out. I'm good with audio. Guess what? The resurgence of podcasting is letting us know that consumers want to and don't mind and like to consume content by audio. Well, podcasts are free, but do you have information? Do you have knowledge? Do you have expertise? Do you have intellectual property that you could package up into an audio course and sell it? All right. Again, pre-recorded, you create the product one time and then you get to sell it over and over again. And I'm getting some yes, I agrees. Yes. Nellie said, yes, I agrees. Yes, yes, yes. Hey, Dorita, thank you for being here. And hey, Jay, thank you so much for being here as well. Okay, so let's keep it moving. We've covered 2 tips. Let's keep moving. If you're just popping in and you're saying, hey, what y'all talking about? We're talking about 5 virtual products that you can create with your expertise and with your knowledge. Now, I know some of you might be saying, okay, I kind of like the idea of doing maybe an audio course. I kind of like the idea of doing eBooks or worksheets, but how do I get started with content? Well, I put a free e-guide together for you. Go grab that at myeguide.biz. It's a guide that's delivered to you electronically. myeguide.biz. Go ahead and go there, and that'll get you started with where your gold is, because there's gold in your mountains there of your mountains of knowledge and expertise. So this e-guide will help you kind of get started with content for your courses. All right, so we talked about audio courses pre-recorded. So tip number 3, and as we talk about the virtual products that you can create, still in the vein of audio, because we want to kind of play off of that resurgence and resurgence of podcasting and people liking the idea of consuming content by audio. You know, it's mobile. They can stick their earphones in, they can be jogging, they can be doing whatever. And even if they're just at home and they're in a room where the rest of the family is somewhere else, they can stick their earphones in and consume the content. Now, the next part of that is doing it live. So delivering courses by way of audio. Guess what? The telephone still works. There's still ways to deliver live content where you don't actually have to physically be on the screen, because I know that probably scares some of you. Go ahead and testify in the comments if video scares you and you're like, yeah, I'm not really into doing the video piece. I'm scared about that. Gosh, look, Monique right now, and I'm excited. We're going to be working with her and her team. She's getting ready to upload 200 podcasts now to sell. So she has a ton of content. So Monique is already in this vein. I absolutely love it. Hey, Pat, check out Pat for some amazing teas, True Serenity tea. Get you some tea and keep it going. All right. So again, if you're just popping in, we're talking about 5 virtual products that you can create based off of your expertise. And so the third one would be audio courses that you can deliver by way of an audio format. Now, this could be a one-time course, often called a teleseminar. Let me know if you've heard of the term teleseminar, if you've been on a teleseminar. Basically, a seminar that is delivered by way of the telephone, an audio format that's live. Or you could put this in more of a group training or a group coaching format where you are delivering these live audio courses over a number of weeks or even a number of months. So you've got some options there. Again, if you're thinking, okay, my wheels are spinning, I don't know how to get started with what I'm going to talk about, that's where you want to go grab my eGuide.biz, which is a complimentary guide that'll help you kind of brain dump, I call it, where your content is. All right. So let's move on to number 4 on this Lunch and Learn. And let me pause and thank those that are sharing this out to your pages and to groups that you may be in, that you're saying, you know what, I know people that need this. I know I need it. I know people that need to monetize their expertise, or they're sitting on all this knowledge and want another way to serve their audience. Because in particular, those of you that are service-based, there's only a certain amount of time. There's only a certain amount of hours in a day, but having digital products and courses will help you serve your audience in a new and maybe different, and some might say better way. Okay, so now let's talk about video. Hello. Hey, girl. Hey, Jay Stone. Thank you so much for popping in. Amazing. The brand mother. Connect and check out Jay Stone watching on YouTube. I love it. So if you're saying, okay, my wheels are turning, and really I come alive on video. I deliver information the easiest if I can just jump on and talk. I don't have a whole bunch of notes. I can just flow. Video courses would be something great for you to consider. All right. Now, here's the thing. When we talk about, again, as those that are popping in, when we talk about 5 virtual products or courses that you can create, and we're on number 4, you always want to think about your personality. What do you lean towards in your personality? So if it freaks you out to think about video, stick with the audio courses, stick with the eBooks and all of that, if it really freaks you out. But if you are a person that comes alive on video, then that would be a great medium for you to deliver a course. Now, here's the thing. You can do a pre-recorded video. You create this product one time. You create it one time, and then you sell it multiple times. So then you're focusing on the marketing. Hey, Verlin, thank you so much. Yes. Oh, great. I'm glad you got the e-guide. Thank you so much. And for those that are popping in, just go grab my eGuide.biz. That'll get you started with kind of brain dumping your content. But video courses, people do this. People love to consume by way of video. We're live on YouTube. Look at all of the videos that are on YouTube. What is that? People go and look for how-to videos. How do I do this? How do I fix this? How do I do that? That tells you that consumers have an appetite for receiving information by way of video. So any industry, this could apply for any industry. So think about creating video courses. Again, pre-recorded, you create them once, and now they're just selling them. All right, now you're just selling them. Yep, Cheryl said, let's talk about video. Let's talk about it. Listen, we talking about it, sis. We talking about it. Okay, so the 5th and final tip on this Lunch and Learn Marketing Monday that we're jumping on your timelines all across the web would be still in the vein of video courses, but live. And so this is where you're getting more into either group coaching or group training, something that you may be doing over a certain amount of weeks or even a certain amount of months, but you have the ability to be live on live video. And I think that we all can say, you know, even during COVID, but pre-COVID, that there's so many tools, there are so many options for you to be able to deliver this, that before it would have just been very difficult to do. Now it is very easy to do. Now it is look, we're on live stream and I'm popping up stuff, and you saw an intro video and I've got a screen share going on. All of this, the tools that are out there now make it so much easier for you to monetize your expertise and monetize your platform and use your intellectual property. All right. So that's all I jumped on here for today, to encourage you. Yes. That's all I jumped on here for. I'm interested in doing live video courses and group and coaching. Awesome. We should connect. Absolutely. The first step is grab my eGuide.biz. That is going to help you figure out, where is my goal? That's the name of it. Where's my goal? What am I starting with? Because some of you may think that you are starting from scratch, and you are not. Some of you might think I'm going to be looking. Look, I got a notebook right here. Some of you might think you're going to be looking at a blank page. Some of you think you're going to be looking at a blank page and like, but I promise you, when you grab my e-guide at myeguide.biz, when you grab that, you will see that you are not starting from a blank page. All right. You're not starting there. Hey, Ayana. Again, for those that are popping in saying, I don't even know who you are. Somebody forwarded this to me at this point. I'm Sharvette Mitchell. I work with female entrepreneurs and a few lucky men to help them build their online platforms and personal brands so that they have an amazing online brand. And we focus on visibility and marketing. And I do that with one-on-one consulting, with group coaching. Hey, platform builders that are here, alumni and current, just put hashtag platform builders, and with web design services. And some of you know me from the Sharvette Mitchell radio show, because we pop up on your timelines every Tuesday at 6 p.m. With that. Awesome. Great. You are welcome. I love it, Dorita. We love to connect with you. I'm glad that you found value in this. Great. Shout out to Michelle. I love it. And I love you too. And then Jade, I'm so excited. You are writing your first ebook. You can do it. You can do it. Once you get the first one down, you got it, sis. You got it. And shout out to Renee Lacey, who I know already does. Renee does. So this is a great case study. Renee trains models. Renee is a model coach. She coaches people how to be models. She has a virtual group coaching that she delivers. Renee, let us know if you do that by video or how you do that. Let us know. Yes, you're phenomenal too. Hey, Letitia, thank you for joining. Hashtag platform builder. Cheryl, hashtag platform builder. Erica Lynn, hashtag platform builder. So let us know. But that's a great example. Renee trains models, or those that want to go into modeling, and she has a group training that she can deliver virtually. So this could work in a lot of different ways. All right, I'm jumping off your timeline so you can go grab your lunch. Again, grab my complimentary myeguide.biz and go over, and that'll get you started and get you brain dumping where your intellectual property is. All right, have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you out in these internet streets. All right, bye.